What can we say about this bike, guys? It's a Brompton, okay? If you've ridden a Brompton, you've ridden this bike. The handling, the style, the feel, it's pretty much the same thing. The only difference is when you push harder on the pedals, your electric assist motor kicks in depending upon how much torque you're putting on the pedals. All right, guys, welcome back to the vlog. We are leaving the city today and we are heading up to Boulder, Colorado. Yeah, we're gonna head up there. I'm picking up my wheel to my Brompton finally. I missed my Brompton, so I've got to get this thing fixed. Chuck had the wheel done a couple weeks ago. I just haven't had time to go get it. Let's just face it, man, it's a long ride up to Boulder. So it's not something I'm really looking forward to. I've been riding my e-bike. I know what you guys are gonna say, but I'm doing a review on an e-bike and I've been riding it for the last almost week, and I noticed a fitness drop already. Okay, we're gonna leave the city, and as you guys can see, we're taking the bike Friday today. It really needs to get out and exercise. It needs to get out and stretch its legs. Although I really haven't taken it on a long trip like this in forever, and the reason why is I just don't trust that bicycle at all. And there are reasons why, which I'll explain later on in the video, why I don't trust this bike. It's been known, well, let me just say, it's been known to come loose on me in very, 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 very pivotal areas. So yeah, it is what it is. But we're gonna get on this thing and we're gonna start heading uphill and make that climb to Boulder, guys. It's not gonna be easy, and I haven't rode that in a while. And on top of that, I've been riding a e-bike, as I told you guys earlier, for the last week, testing it out, trying to make a video on that bike, and the legs just haven't had a good workout in the last week, so this is going to be a hard ride, probably. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys, we made it up to Boulder, Colorado. I just found a tree. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, get some hydration in me, and get some food for the ride home. After I finish this snack up, this well-deserved break, I'm gonna go to Freedom Folding Bikes and talk to Chuck and hopefully get my brommie wheel back. What's happening, Captain?
How are you?
You know, still kicking, I guess. Okay, I told Chuck what was going on with the Bike Friday, and he said he would take a look at it. So, yeah, he's going to take a look at that, and I am going to go and do a test ride. Can you guess what bike I want to test ride?
My mind is in a different place. I haven't been awake for years. I know you try to bring me back. It's in my veins. I was so beyond my feet. I knew that you would rescue me. The antidote is kicking in. It's in my veins. We'll never wake up, 'cause I know me. The antidote is my heart. It's in my veins. We'll never wake up, 'cause I know me. The antidote is my heart. It's in my veins. I see you from the other side.
Okay, you guys have asked for it. I'm finally doing it. We're riding the Brompton Electric. What can we say about this bike, guys? It's a Brompton, okay? If you've ridden a Brompton, you've ridden this bike. The handling, the style, the feel, it's pretty much the same thing. The only difference is when you push harder on the pedals, your electric assist motor kicks in depending upon how much torque you're putting on the pedals. At least that's what it feels like. You know, living in the city, this is probably a pretty cool bike just because of the fact that it is so light. It's not super heavy like a lot of electric folding bikes are. I could see myself owning one, but like I said, it's just not fast enough. It tops out at like 15 miles an hour. And that's just too slow for me. I like at least going 20 miles an hour. You obviously have more weight, so when you get up to 15 mile an hour, if you want to push past that, it's very, very difficult. But I mean, for the most part, it's a really, really cool bicycle. I like it. I haven't rode a Brompton with M handlebars yet, so they're not that much different. Definitely a more upright riding position, that's for sure. I do like the fact that, you know, you can pull that off really easy, and of course you have the little handle and carrying strap, which you can carry this. Ooh, so that's pretty nice. It has this simple 1, 2, 3 power mode off. 1, 2, 3. I guess that's battery charge. That's for the lights. Yeah, pretty simplistic, I would say. Yeah, I've went on like about a 4 or 5 mile test ride. Lots of people with the electric bikes out. It's becoming a thing. I don't really like electric bikes myself because I like the exercise. I like actually working hard when I'm pedaling. All in all, guys, I'm just making this video because I want to tell you I did it. I rode the Brompton Electric. Everybody's like, Brian, when are you going to try the Brompton Electric? I'm not doing a review on this bike because many people have done a review on this bike. And for the most part, if you've looked at Bromptons in general, it's pretty much the same thing except for it has power assist. Other than that, it's a Brompton. It's the same thing. There isn't much difference. You rode one Brompton, you've rode them all. I mean, in all honesty, it's nice because it actually has power assist, but other than that, it rides like a Brompton, it handles like a Brompton, it feels like a Brompton, and we have talked about Brompton on this channel, so there's no need to go into depth on all the features of the Brompton itself because we all know them, right? We're gonna ride this back to Freedom Folding Bikes, and yeah, I did it. I test rode the Brompton Electric. So I could say to you guys, I've done it, I've rode it, it's cool, but it's just not for me.
2 hours later.
I see you from the other side. The love will make me come alive. It's easier to breathe again. It's in my veins. I was so beyond my feet. I knew that you would rescue me. The antidote is kicking in. It's in my veins. We'll never break apart. 'Cause I know that you love me. The antidote is my heart. It's in my veins. We'll never break apart. 'Cause I know that you love me. The antidote is my heart. It's in my veins. It's in my veins. It's in my veins. You always were the only one who had the possibility. The only one who had the cure. It's in my veins. It's in my veins. We'll never break apart. 'Cause I know that you love me. The antidote is my heart. It's in my veins. We'll never break apart. 'Cause I know that you love me.
Oh, we made it back. Good old Denver. I didn't do much vlogging at Freedom Folding Bikes because Chuck was really busy, so it was kind of hard to do that. But yeah, we made it back home. Pretty nice. I'm gonna get inside and get my Brompton back together. I can't wait. Hey Brommie, guess what I got for you, buddy? I got a wheel. He's so excited, he just can't even contain himself. All right, guys, look at that. Look at that. It's got a wheel again. It's whole. Yeah, we went and picked up this wheel from Freedom Folding Bikes. Chuck redid the internal hub, so everything should be good on this bike now. Yeah, when I got up to Freedom Folding Bikes, I had Chuck look at the bike Friday because the steer tube was kind of getting a little loose. And he looked it over, made sure it was safe. As I said earlier in the video, that steer tube keeps coming loose. And when that steer tube comes loose, the wheel and the handlebars kind of go in different directions. So that's not a good thing. So I had Chuck tighten that up and make sure that it was going to be safe, and I had no problem on the way home. I looked at a couple bikes while I was up at Freedom Folding Bikes. And obviously, as you guys saw, we looked at the Brompton Electric. I've been wanting to ride the Brompton Electric just so that I could say that I did. My likes about that bike are simply that it is a Brompton, you know, it's a Brompton, you know, so it's got all the features and benefits of a Brompton. But at the same time, my dislikes are the thing is just not too fast and it makes a lot of noise. I mean, you could hear that motor noise going, you know, it's just, you could hear it coming a mile away. So there's a couple things like that. It is a good city commuter bike. There's no doubt about it. Like if you're running around the city, a great bike to have. Especially if you live in an apartment, you can bring the bike upstairs and you don't have to worry about carrying a 50-pound electric bike up 3 flights of stairs like I would have to do, you know. But if you're commuting a long distance or 10 miles out to where you work like I do, 15 miles an hour just isn't enough. 20 miles an hour would be the bare minimum that the bike should go, you know. So it's just not for me. I like the bike, you know, but like I said,
just not for me. So of course I picked up my wheel, I looked at Brompton Electric, and then I headed back home. So yeah, all in all, a very successful trip up to Boulder. I am super tired and I gotta go to work tomorrow, so I am going to turn in and get some sleep because I need some rest. I seriously need some rest. So if you guys have any comments or questions, leave it down in the comment and questions section. Slap a like on the video if you like it, and I will talk with you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.